Hi friends, and welcome back to Lily's reading. Today we're going to do a general reading for all the water zodiac signs. That is the Cancer, Pisces, and the Scorpio. And just so you guys, those of you that are watching that don't know how I do my readings, just so you guys know, this line is going to be the Cancer, this line is going to be Pisces, and then this line is going to be the Scorpio, okay? I'm also trying something a little bit new, so just kind of bear with me as I'm doing my reading. And again, I do my readings intuitively, so I invite all of you that are looking at the way that I'm reading my card is to read them intuitively. All right, so the Nine of Cups represents it's almost like a wish fulfillment. It's something that is coming your way, something that you've been waiting a very long time for, and that what you might have been waiting for is something of a truth. Somebody is returning. You've been waiting for truth. You're like, I can handle anything that you give me. All I want is the truth though, and we'll get past it. But your person at the moment is feeling like they're stuck. They're almost feeling like it's a feeling of being trapped or restricted, or that they can't come to you right now at the moment. So, maybe if you're waiting for them to come right now, I don't think that's a possibility, which is where the holdout comes from. Because the Queen of Pentacles, if you look at her face, she can literally handle anything. You've gotten to your position by being the strong one in the relationship, or, whatever it is that you guys are, what you guys are calling yourself. But I feel like somebody is getting ready to return. And it's almost like you're just kind of wishing for this person to take action, to take control, to make a movement. That's all you want, is to see that person do better. And all you want is, like, when this person comes to you and have a conversation with you, it's like you're just kind of waiting to figure out what happened in between everything. All you want is the truth. Will this work out with us? Will this not work out with us? I'm okay with it, but are you okay with it? So with the Queen of actually this is where I just learned something. With it being cups or swords, I am finding that your person might come between summer or fall. Cups is representative of summer, and then the swords is representative of fall. In the cards you have more swords, and then you have, your cups on the top. So that's your wish fulfillment, is your cups. So for me, it's just saying that, maybe your person is it's gonna take a little bit for your person to return. But I feel like your person, let's see, I want to say your person is going to come with the truth, because it's the wish fulfillment of what you've been asking for. Spirit guides and angels, give us a little bit more on their person. I feel like Four of Pentacles, your person is holding back because they have this. It's funny because it's like we're holding back because we have this illusion of wanting a family, of wanting the best, of, just seeing the best. But at the Five of Pentacles, even though, like, your person wants to have their family, it's like they want to have their cake and they want to eat it too. Five of Pentacles is they're not happy. They're not happy where they're at, but it's like they're portraying the face of something. But they are working on something, and this is where their conflict lies within them, because they're definitely working on something. They're getting ready to start something that is brand new, and I feel like they're going to end up leaving wherever they're at in order to start something brand new. This could be a third-party situation. This could be them married to their work. This could be trying to find ways to get back to you, and it could be through work is one of them. But it's almost like they're going to try and get creative in the way that they are coming back. They're going to actually take a risk, because the Fool in reverse, I don't read reversals, but when the cards come, I do feel it that way. I feel like the Fool is them taking a risk. I also feel like they're gonna unload a lot on your shoulders, to where you're gonna have to work on your boundaries. It's a need to know basis. You don't need them to unload everything that they've been going through. It's like you're looking for one specific type of thing. So, and it's because you have a very big and open heart. The Queen of Cups here is someone with a very big and open heart. So Spirit guides and angels, how do they handle this type of situation? How do my water signs handle this type of situation? So Spirit is saying that you're definitely going to have a conversation. Your person is definitely going to come back. They are definitely going to talk to you, but they're going to get creative in the way that they're doing it. Almost like look for the red flags, look like keep looking, because there's something that it's just something that feels weird. It's almost like they're coming back. They want to have a conversation, or they're going to give you a shout out, but it feels like they're still attached to something. All right, now let's move on to the Pisces. Pisces is the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Swords, and then we have the Four of Pentacles. Before I go any further, let's go back to the water sign, because I didn't tell you the person that you could actually be dealing with. And I believe because you have the cups, you are dealing with the water sign yourself, of course, or it could be another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then you do have swords in here, so you could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, all right? So now when we go over to the Pisces, you can be dealing with the earth sign, which is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could also be dealing with air sign, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, all right? So now I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is you're really working hard. You have your own stability. You have everything that you want. It's like you don't really need for much from anyone except for maybe some love from another person, you know? But you're also, you might even actually have that too. I feel like someone is coming back. I feel like Seven of Swords, when you look at it in like Rider-Waite deck or the Light Seers deck that I clarify with, Seven of Swords usually talks about someone who is coming back, but they're coming back in like a sneaky way. You know, they might come back, have a conversation. They might come back because I feel like it's almost like someone's coming back because they're like living in poverty, or they like the way that they see that you're living, so they want to be with you. I also feel like the Four of Pentacles is like the selfish part of them. I feel like they're coming back for selfish reasons, or a selfish need to, let's see what Spirit has to, because I wanted to tell you like, hey, hold on to your money, because this person is coming back to take what you have, or to want that part of it. I can't take it, but I mean to live it with you. This is someone definitely from your past, because Two of Pentacles, it was someone that made you feel unbalanced, someone that you kept trying and trying and trying with, but you kept taking, no matter what, you kept taking the brunt of the situation. You weren't sleeping right. That's for sure. There was a lot of mental maybe physical abuse. There was just a lot that was going on in this. So you ended up walking away after feeling betrayed by your person. Maybe you found something out through social media, but there was like the way that you walked away was like a sense of calmness. It was like you were tired of going through the same thing over and over, to where you had to like just kind of, it's almost like the Eight of Cups of like putting your cup down and walking away. But it's like something in you woke up and you were exactly where you're supposed to be right now. So Spirit Guides and Angels, what is the advice that you're giving our Pisces? The Magician. So the Magician is, for me, when I look at the Magician, it is literally the universe that, you know, you're dealing with. Universe has made you stronger. Universe has given you a set of skills, and maybe those skills are to, you know, keep an armor on, or to, you know, always make sure that you're looking out for what's best, and you obviously is number one. Spirit, universe, spirit, you know, whoever you're choosing to listen to, it's almost like they're giving you a way of seeing. Use your intuition, trust your intuition. But these conversations that this person is coming back with, I mean, they're flighty. They're very flighty of a person. They need you for a moment, and then they're going to end up leaving, is what this feels like. You know, Eight of Wands is a fast-paced card, but it's something that comes in spurts. And it's almost like you already see it for what it is, and you know what's going to get ready to happen. So you know, she has the sword in her hand, you know, so it's cut it down before it even gets to you. All right, now let's move over to the Scorpio. I feel like you guys, because you have Wands, you have Cups in here, here. You could be dealing with fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, or you can be dealing with water sign, which is, what the heck is it? Cancers, Pisces, and Scorpio. All right. So I want to tell you, like, you know, this is not necessarily exactly who you have to be working with, but just take what resonates and leave the rest for whoever, you know, needs to hear it. But I feel like someone is having an inner battle. Someone is having a crazy, crazy inner battle. This feels like chaos and craziness that is going on inside your head, going on inside your heart. Or this could, you know, literally be people who are fighting over you, or this could be like what's going on around you. But for the 8 of Cups, it's someone has made a decision to put their cup down. But it's so crazy the way that I see this, because you're going backwards. So even though you're leaving a certain situation, it's almost like I feel like somebody swoops in. Somebody swoops in and grabs that cup that you put down, and they literally fill it up with water. They fill it up with love. They fill it up with emotions, and they want to try with you. They want to give you this. Someone from your past is coming back, but I don't feel like this is who you just left. I feel like this is someone else. And let's see what Spirit has to say. Spirit, guides, and angels. What else? What else? See, 4 of Cups. Someone is coming in from your past that wants to be with you. Someone is going to wine and dine you. Someone is going to, you know, give another offer, like they want to try something. Ace of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and then we have the 4 of Wands. This person is not going to let